I'm George Thompson. I've been farming on this farm here for the last 10 years. Came here with 300 sheep and a Vauxhall Corsa. They're currently farming just over 800 ewes, finishing 450 head of cattle and farming just across 600 acres. We decided to put some trees in, partly because we went to outdoor lambing recently and we needed shelter for the sheep. Also, we've got quite a lot of wet spots on this farm. Can't use heavy machinery in and we can't really farm it any other way, so we thought we'd put some trees on there. And also with the grant that we used for the trees, it included fencing, so obviously we had some bits that needed to be fenced, so we thought we'd put trees up there and then use the fencing as a stock-proof area as well. So behind me here I've got a 25-foot shelter belt, and also it's against the road, and we had it stock fenced as well, so the trees are obviously shelter, and it's very wet down this end of the farm. And also we had a new stock fence put up to stop the cattle and the sheep getting into the trees, which also stops them getting onto the road. So it was a win-win. We obviously planned all our trees out so they went in areas that weren't productive on our farm anyway, and obviously wet spots and other existing hedges and trees. So it really just fitted in for what we already had. We've done over 2.5 acres of planting, but we have not really lost anything. We've just more for the gain of the shelter for the livestock, and obviously it's made everywhere more stock proof up against existing hedges. So there's a lot more gain in it than there was lost. The grant process was easy. I mean, I just spoke to somebody and they pretty much did everything. They came out, planned it, I told them where I wanted, and he gave me some advice and told me what he thought was best. It's just always useful to have that second opinion, because once you've planted them, you're stuck with them. So where we've planted the trees, it has already started to dry some of the wet areas up, probably because the cattle aren't getting to those areas now and poaching it, and same with the sheep. And I've also noticed a lot more wildlife. Obviously we don't maintain between the trees at the minute, so it does get overgrown. There's a lot more wildlife I've noticed coming in and out between the fenced areas where the trees are.